section we're going to go through is identifying the investment. Now this is where the rubber hits the road. This is actually my favourite part of the investment journey. But if I think back 20 years ago, what I wanted to achieve was to pick the best investment every time, regardless of market cycle. Now to do that, I wanted to know out of the 10.4 odd million properties in Australia, I was buying the best property for me at that point in time. Now you can't get property A and match it with property B, and the winner of that, match it with property C, and so on. There's physically not enough time to do that. So my business partners, Matt Lewison, Al Lewison, and I got our heads together and we decided we wanted to create a process of elimination. And what we came up with is the process, the MAP process, which stands for Market Area Property. Now I want to be clear, if you see this process mentioned or used anywhere else, they've stolen it from us, because OpenCorp has trademarked this process. So the MAP process, like I said, is a process of elimination. If I draw out Australia in a target, so if we think of the outer circle, and what we're going to do is look at all the capital city markets, and I'll go through a set criteria, and we'll teach you ways to knock out a capital city market that's not good for investment at that point in time. So out of the 10.odd million properties, we're going to knock out large portions of properties that are not good. So the first one we're going to look at is markets. Then we look at area, and finally we look at property. So once we've knocked out the markets that are not good for investment, we look at the areas, growth corridors and suburbs within that capital city that we like, and we knock out growth corridors and suburbs that are not good for investment at that point in time. Again, I'll go through the set criteria used. Then finally, we've got the market we like, we've got areas we like, and then we find the optimum size and quality property for that area, which will give you the best rental yield and the rest capital growth. So by using this process time and time again, it doesn't matter where the market cycles are, what the economy is doing, what the individual capital cities are doing, because you'll have the best investment regardless of market cycle. The next one we're going to go through is market, how to knock out capital cities that are not good for investment.